One nonprofit in Emporia is relieved President Trump's administration rescinded a plan to freeze federal funds. 13's Reina Flores spoke to SOS to see how it could have impacted them.
SOS in Emporia is a nonprofit that helps serve people who have been involved in domestic violence, sexual assault, child abuse, or trafficking. They say federal funding allows them to provide resources to assist these victims.
We have a staff of around 28, 29 that work daytime, Monday through Friday. In addition to that, we have a staff of about 18 who help us out on the evenings and weekends through our visitation center program and our shelter and helpline program.
About 18 total employees are paid using federal funds, but SOS relies on the money for much more than salaries.
We rely very heavily on grants. Our agency is about 87% grant funded, 85, 87, something like that. So yes, and of those grants, about a total of almost 40% of our budget comes through federal streams. Other than our staff, which is a big part of our budget, we have a shelter program here.
Mickey Edwards with SOS said when word first came out about possibly freezing federal funds, her greatest worry was how it could affect victims.
My first reaction is, how do we protect the individuals who come to us because they need assistance, right? So if we're not able to continue maintaining our shelter, or if we're not able to provide the helpline staff 24/7 to answer the phones, what do we do? How do we continue to ensure that our services are available?
For now, she's relieved, but still plans for the change.
We're starting to contingency plan and think about how do we maintain those staffing positions, because there's no fluff in our budget, right? We don't have funds to just be able to say we can absorb even a 10% cut.
Reina Flores, 13 News.
President Trump wanted to pause funding to review the spending. Edwards says without that federal money, it would put lives in danger.
Preliminary